Hi friends, it's Allison with AJ's Inspired Life. Today I have the flip through of my fauxbonichi or my daily creative journal for the second half of July, so the end of July. I have already done the first half, obviously mid-month, and now here's the end. We are already in the second week of August. I apologize for the delay in getting this to you guys. It's just been a little busy. We were on vacation and getting back in the groove of things. It's taken me a full week or so. So anyway, this is the front of my journal, which I have totally jacked up. I showed you this in my last video. I had to put packaging tape on it, which you can see is like completely like bubbled and whatnot. I'm actually okay with it in person. I'm realizing on camera it shows up as really bad, but I had to cover it. This is actually a magazine picture here, so it was like wearing away. It's not like a real photograph, I guess. And then these stickers, these gold, they were like wearing away also. They're not like high quality stickers. So anyway, it just had to be covered. And so I did it quickly and not, it just, and the minute I tried to pull it up, of course, this won't take that. So that's okay. It is what it is. It has June and July of 2020, and now this book is completely done. So let me get you through the second half of July. This is what it looks like on its side. I'll measure it for you guys. I mean, like, I'm obviously holding it together. Let's see if I do it this way and I just let it sit open. It's measuring pretty close to 3.5 inches wide at its, fattest. So it is not meant to hold this amount of stuff, which is why if you like the alligator mouth, then this is super yummy. I mean, it's super yummy. No one's going to say it's not yummy, but come on. If you don't like it to alligator, you need to like either choose a book or make a book with a wider, binding. Now, the best way I know to do that is to go follow a video, and the person I would suggest is probably Elizabeth. There's a lot of other people to do that, but I will post Elizabeth's channel here under Never Hopeless. She has a permanent link on her channel of like how she alters journals, and she does it like from a book. There's lots of people that do it, but anyway, the way she does it, you could use for any journal, I guess is what I'm saying. So you just have to like take this off, alter it, expand it, blah, 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 put your pages. So I'm not going to pretend I do that or certainly do it well. I have done it, but go watch someone's channel like Elizabeth if that's what you're interested in. But all right, let's get going. I'm going to flip you through it. We are in July, and here is the middle of the month. So here we go. Let's make sure I have you. Sometimes I'm out of frame. Oftentimes I'm out of frame, right? All right, here we go. All right, so this was the 15th. It's a Wednesday. These printables are from Brookes. I will link her below. I'm going to make my notes right now. So Elizabeth and Brookes, anyone else I mentioned, I will try to link below. So yeah, just noting, I've showed you guys this before. This plastic right down here is actually, strips off of like a bag of Epsom salts that I use, like the plastic bag it comes in. So I'm always looking for things in my daily life to cut up and use. Okay. So just always be open for stuff like that, especially if we're looking for ways to save money in journaling. You don't have to buy, stuff. So okay, so I made a video today on making my paper feathers, and so I put one of them in here, and then I had this little card that reminded me of that, so I just put that there. I had a great workout this morning. I got some crafty time. I was able to film a video. I had put this little sticker here. It says eat well, and then I put nope, ended up eating lunch at McDonald's with my daughter. So I do not do well. Food is the one last piece of things I'm trying to dial in with my health, and it is either hit or miss. I am 100% on or 100% off. So if I food prep and I'm ready to go, I'm golden. And then what I don't do, if we're running errands, let's say, is like bring that lunch, thinking I'm going to make it home in time or something like that. So if our appointment goes long or we end up running another meeting or errand or something's going on, and sometimes we just spend more time together, right? Then we end up going out. And of course, you know, not making the best choice, but we have very limited choices where we are, honestly. But anyway, it's okay. It is what it is. Oh yeah, so we went to pick up her replacement contacts since hers are somewhere in the mail. So frustrating. But anyway, I was really grateful that the office let us pick up a couple sets of, temporaries to get her through. And then we went to Costco and got her new glasses because she lost hers. So, and it was months ago. She left them. I know where she left them. She left them in a hotel room in North Carolina when they were playing soccer. And we've called the hotel. We've called blah, 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 blah. They're gone. They're just gone. And so I went to Costco and got her new ones. I can't have the child not be able to see. So, and I don't like her actually wearing contacts every single day. So, anyway, so I put the glasses washi down here. And then I got my Bath and Body Works order today. I've been watching Life with Lisa. I'll add her here too. And she loves the Bath and Body Works. And I was thinking, oh gosh, I haven't been in their store obviously in forever. They've been closed here. And even before that, I would say it's been over a year for sure. And so I was like, oh, I'll go on and see what they have. And they had some really fun summer smells. And I'm just craving the beach, and I'm craving just all of it. We've talked about it, I know. So they had some fun beach smells, coconut and Bahamas. And I was like, yes, let's order all of those. They're okay. Like one of them, I think I ordered 3 different flavors, and one of them I really like. And then one of them's okay. It's like, it's okay. I don't think I would have bought it in the store. It's okay. It's not like what I feel the scent should be, I guess. And then one of them was just like a neutral one, which I knew. Anyway, so I just said, it's not what I would have bought if I was in the store, but I like them. They're fine. And I got like the set. So I got like, bath soap, lotion, and body spray of like the 3 different flavors. So we won't have to buy that again for a bit, but oh, I'll tell you when we get to my August journal, I'll tell you the next story about Bath and Body Works. Anyway. And then I just have some motivational quotes those are for me. If you ever see anything on here and like, it's just, I'm talking to myself. I'm not talking to you. You do you. I'm going to do me. This is like for me. Okay. It just says shut up and train. All right. The next day is Thursday. Got my workout in. So, yeah, Wednesday, solid workout here in the morning. I'm enjoying my 6 a.m. workout. It's working out well. Lifting well. I need to get under the bar more. So, I haven't lifted with the barbell for a very long time because I'm healing my shoulder. And so it felt good to get under there. And then I just I'm now moving on to food health, which is always my thing, right? So eat clean, don't starve, lift, don't just run, live healthy, don't diet. Yes, all of that. All right. I'm grateful for. This is from Lynn at Love Lynn's Life. Adding her to my list. This is from, I believe, her Patreon. All right. And then I just put, I'm grateful for this creative community. Oh, okay, so Elle got her package today. Lynn was live. Nicole was live. Laura was live. Brooke was live. And I filmed the first half of this month's flip this day. So this was like a YouTube day, and I was just so grateful for this community because I caught all those lives, or at least a part of them, I just loved it. And so Elle got her package. It was like all pineapples. So I put the pineapples there, and then a camera because I filmed here. That idea came kind of from Lynn, I guess. And she has other washi that's a really pretty camera. And then, so a few of us kind of document that if we film that day. Anyway, I know Elle does it also. Elizabeth. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. So today was the day, mind you, it's Thursday, the 16th of July. Today was the day, my boy was supposed to log on and figure out his housing, right? And he got a specific time and everything. So, we had a little snafu with it, and my anxiety was like through the roof. And I was just like literally doing therapy on myself. Like, what's in your control circle? What choices do you have? if it's not in that circle, you have to let it go. Like I literally had to just be like, it's gonna be what it is. Let it go. He did not get the housing he wanted, but then he got it all figured out, and he already has his roommate working with him, and they got it all worked out by afternoon, and all is good. And I was so proud of him because I'm just not going to do it for him, right? It's like he's an adult, and there is only so much I can do. And so he did it, and it was like really cool to see it all worked out by afternoon. And I'm just really proud of him. And again, I've said it before, it's been an amazing thing to watch him transition through this COVID thing, right? Of being home more, no actual class, but doing work here. And it's just like college, quite frankly. I mean, they have to do it on their own. They have to log on to Zoom or do the anyway. So I was like super proud of him. And so he is in the housing that he wants with the people he wants. He got it all figured out, and I was like, oh, so super excited about that. Okay, this was my little thing about the little picture from like Real Simple or Mantra or something. It's like a computer, and I just put work Zoom because I did my clients and everything and meetings on Zoom today. And then I just put sending a socially distanced hug. I just miss being around people, honestly. So that's a little hard for me. I was able to catch, like I said, over here, Brookes live, and she calls her people the chickens. So I kind of put a piece of tape here, I think, to film it or to post it. So I had this little picture of chickens in the coop, and then I just put a little note. I always enjoy going in there, even if I can't stay long. It's oftentimes a little early for me, so I'm still finishing up work meetings or stuff like that. So sometimes I'm like watching as I'm doing notes or, you know, just stuff like that. But I always enjoy it. It's a hoot. So if you have not checked out Brookes' channel or Brookes Live, please do. It's just so funny. And then my daughter was home all day, and my husband was home all day and worked on the house. I put, he's so amazing. So yeah, the house tape down here is like another day at home. So, and then the housing here, I put, you know, for here. So super proud of the boy. All right. The next day is Friday the 17th. Yeah, I was having like, this is interesting for me because I don't have very many pages or days like this, to be honest. Today I was sad. I was sad. And I just, I had to do a lot of work this day on being sad. I had to really process it, and I couldn't quite get a handle on it. And so, these are just some notes, you know, from the day. It just says I felt sad until 10:30, or I slept in until 10:30. I didn't want to do anything. I watched videos and I cried, and I did my reading. I did my journaling. I'm just tearful all day. I know when I feel like this, that I have a few options. So I tried to process my way through it. I thought about walking and working out, but decided not to. This is my planned rest day from my workouts, from my lifting. This is my like scheduled rest day. So it's not like I didn't do a workout I was supposed to. It's my normal rest day, but I thought I could go lift or work out, and I just decided I didn't want to. Ended up knowing that I had to do something. So I took my daughter, she wanted to go to the Target and to the Dollar Tree. We found some goodies and hopefully some summer shorts for her. And then I talked to my friend just to kind of allow the emotions to come out and help process it a little bit more. And I put, it's okay to have days like this. I feel better after journaling and talking. I made dinner. Oh, I made dinner reservations for the three of us to eat, and it felt good to get out and see people. And I came home and took a bath and read. So it's okay. These days are okay. And it's really important that I sit with it. You can see here I had some lavender tea. This is like one of my favorites now. I think this one came in a Happy Meal, probably from Christy. Not 100% sure, but I think so. This is one of the feathers I had made a couple days before. And that's a poop sticker. So, you know, it's okay to do this. And I wanted to document it. This is a picture my boy sent me. He's working so hard and he's coaching while getting ready to leave. I know he is sad about missing his last season of racing. It was a big deal this year, but he's super excited to be coaching the race team now, and you know, hoping it goes well when he leaves. All right, the next day was Saturday. We had a fun ruck this morning. We loaded up our packs. My husband is now rucking like consistently, and he's so into it. It's so awesome to see that. And so we do a range of things with the club, right? Because we have a range of people. And so this one was just a fun one. It was a service ruck, and so we picked up trash along our route around this whole mall thing. And actually the mall security came, and we were like, oh my gosh, why are they stopping us, or why are they coming over here? And she's like, I just wanted to tell you, I've been watching you guys, and can we take your picture for our newsletter? And it was really cool. So anyway, then after that, we stopped and actually got cupcakes, but we counted them as donuts because there was a donut call out, I guess. And so you get a patch and blah, blah, blah. So anyway, that was fun. So my husband, so this was the day my husband wanted his own pack. And so I had found one on the private buy sell site, and they lived right where we were rocking today. It totally worked out. It was amazing. So I picked that up. We picked it up at 7:30 this morning, and we made it to our ruck by 8:30 start. So that was really fun. So now he has his own ruck pack. Really cool to load the weights in and stuff. It's really fun. You don't need a special pack. You can ruck with anything at all, but some of them are built for the actual plates. So I filmed 2 YouTube videos today. Here's our weather. I got my lashes done today. That was exciting. And then, oh gosh, okay. Still trying to finalize our plans to take the boy to college. Okay, still trying to finalize that. So this is like the story of my life. I am not a super advanced planner. So this is interesting. Okay, so this is a picture of my husband, and he's standing up on this picnic table during our ruck today holding the flag. Today he met his goal for the year. If you guys have been following me for a while, on January 1st, I said this was going to be my goal, and my husband was with me. So 2,020 miles in the year 2020. It's like a whole thing. There's a Facebook group. There's lots of people doing it. Anyway, so my husband's like, I want to do it. So sure enough, he's done it. He's completed it, and it's the middle of July. So amazing. He's logged amazing hours. So I just put now what, because now he's going to decide like what he's going to actually set as his goal for the rest of the year. And then, so here I put celebrate. The boy had 2 grad parties today, one in the afternoon and one at night, small groups trying to celebrate and stay safe. And then here I said, I think we will have the kids over for a farewell bonfire before they leave for college. These are crazy days. Oh, I ate popcorn for dinner. And watched Mission Impossible. Oh my gosh, my favorite. Well, you know, Tom, but all right, so that's that. Okay, so today's Sunday the 19th. I just put that I got to stay in and watch and create today. My husband was home by like 10 from work. He had a very, very short day. I watched Holly live at 6 a.m. That was so much fun. I don't know why I was up at 6. I don't even know if I set the alarm. I can't remember. But anyway, that was super fun to watch live. I love the lives. They're just so much fun. I need to learn how to do a live. But okay, so I worked on my journal and prepped my plan for eating starting tomorrow. And I watched Nicole live. That was fun too. This is from Brooke. This is from Brooke. So I got Happy Mail today from Nancy. Nancy, you're so sweet. I did not film it, and I feel really bad. I tore it open and used it. I sent you a thank you note. Oh, I need to figure out if I can piece it kind of back together. I've used so much of it. So just know that I'm thankful and grateful, and I'm really sorry I didn't film it, but it was really sweet. And then this was obviously the stamps on it, and I thought they were so cute. I have not had these stamps, and I just thought it was so nice. So I just love Happy Mail. So thank you so much. My husband worked on gardening and worked out, and then he laid out in the sun. He hasn't chosen his new goal, but whatever it is, it's extreme because he can't stop moving. My daughter got to go to coffee with Max. She's glad he's home, and then went to Target. and mint chocolate chip. Oh, today, so I was trying the doodle day for July. I barely did any of it. It's just not my jam, but I made mint chocolate and mocha almond fudge ice cream. Doodle. All right. Next day is Monday the 20th. Great workout this morning. Super fun. It was a buddy workout. Super fun. This is like a quote from Rachel Hollis that I just love. And she says, like, just drink the stupid water. So that's my reminder. Again, I'm talking to me. I'm not talking to you. This is just how I motivate. And I put great workout. And then I went for a long walk afterwards with two of my friends from the workout, probably about 2 miles. But we just, it was just nice to talk, and it wasn't like a super fast walk, obviously, but we ended up taking pictures and calling the police, like the non-emergency police, for a well check on a van that was by the side of the road. I'm glad that they agreed with me and that they called, because I had seen the van and I was like kind of worried about it, honestly. And so the interesting thing about it is when I asked them about it and we looked at the van, we all three had very different concerns about like what could have happened to the person in the van. And so, but I don't care. I was just really glad that we all decided, let's just call the police and get a well check. So we did that. I felt better. Let's see. I went to the market and I made my list for following Bright Line Eating. And then I don't remember here if I placed my order here. I probably got my laying order here. I think I got it this day. And then let's see. Rachel Hollis, the quality of your life is the quality of your habits. That's a fun quote. I'm not 100% sure if it's 100% from her, but that's what it says on there. So, oh yeah, so I used my new Lang hair straightener. I don't look like the girls on the internet, but I'll keep working on learning how to use it. Sat out in the sun to get my vitamin D. It only lasted about 20 minutes. I'm getting old. I made dinner and prepped food for tomorrow, getting my head ready for work. And then Bright Line Eating, I made it through day 1, pretty bad cravings and a pretty amazing headache. So, and then I just found this quote. It says, breathe and make time for yourself. Yeah, and I put the weather here. So it's 87, which is hot for here. And mind you, I am a California girl and used to come from the heat, but it is hot here and we don't have air conditioning. Because it's normally not hot here. So when it's hot, my house is like hot. So, okay, the next day went to work. Oh yeah, this is crazy. So I had already put in here like my title for the day, like workout. And I just put what? I totally overslept. I've never done that. I feel so lame, but I'm so tired. Detox is hard for me. So it's interesting because, in the Bright Line Eating, they talk about like, do not work out and like be gentle with yourself basically. And I was exhausted. I can't even explain it. So I didn't do my workout this day and I like had to go on with my day. I was so frustrated. And anyway, I put reframe rejection as redirection. That was kind of my work quote for the day, if you will. And I put good work day, almost everyone on track, no crisis, and ready for a week off. And then another quote from Rachel Hollis, who you are is determined by the next decision you make, not your last one. So another kind of work quote, if you will. My Bright Line Eating day for food, I put the boy is living his best life. He and his crew headed to the lake and then off to the beach. Ocean shores. This is such a delicate time. I'm trying not to be a crazy mom, knowing 3 weeks from now he'll be across the country on his own. And then my daughter and Max took the ferry over to Vashon Island today for the first time by herself. And then she went and picked up her glasses. So it's just really amazing to see them, you know, growing into young adults. It's really an amazing blessing, right? To be a mom and to be proud of like how they are handling everything. So my husband got off early and came home with the news like that they've asked him not to travel. So that's part of the ongoing kind of saga of what's happening with our travel plans. So all right, the next day workout, I'm back. I put super good one, burner for sure. Super good workout today, consistent 40 minutes of moving and sweating, no breaks, running well, and my shoulder feels good. Crazy Life. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's a bird sticker here. I put Crazy Life We Lead. I came into my craft room after dinner tonight to do my journaling pages. There's a bird in my room. You guys, my room, I can't like it's like downstairs, like down the hall in the back, like there's a bird in my room. So we had apparently left the garage open and the door to the house open because of the air, like we're trying to cool down. Anyway, there's a bird in my room. Well, of course the poor thing can't get out. It's completely panicked, and now we have to catch the stupid thing because it has to get out, right? And so I'm like calling my daughter. I'm like, Shelby, you have to come get this bird. And so she like caught it in a shoebox. Oh my God, it was nuts. Like, you guys, we should do a whole thing of like things in my house. So I was grateful she caught it and then released it, obviously. I'm grateful to be able to work from home. All I had today was a short staff meeting and prepping for vacation. And so my adulting today, I paid bills. I handled customer service with AT&T, which was crazy. And I canceled some like online supplement orders. And then, oh, I put proud of myself for not losing it and pivoting after a bug fiasco. So I posted this on my Instagram. Oh yeah, here. You guys, this was my spinach. Ooh, sorry, fell. Can you see him? Uh-huh. Yeah. Good times. Yeah. I don't even have words. I can't even explain it. I dumped the whole thing of spinach into the pan. I started cooking it. And there he was in all his glory. And I could not, like, I posted it and everyone's like, oh, bugs aren't that bad and blah, 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 and wash it off. And I was like, I can't, like, I can't get over the bug thing. And I had already put it in my pan. So like, if it was when I was prepping it or whatever, and I had seen it then, I maybe could have picked it out before I rinsed it. Oh my God. Okay. So the moral of the story is I threw out all my spinach that was on my scheduled menu for lunch. And then I had to choose another vegetable very, very quickly and not panic because I was so grossed out. So anyway, I made some green beans very, very quickly, but he was a pretty big bug. I'm not gonna lie, my organic spinach. So anyway, I love this quote for the day. It says, I'm not strong for a girl, I'm just strong. I put productive day today, bills, got busy work done, and the house, and notes for work, had crisis call with client. So literally, I think I just wrote here, like, my clients are doing well. I'm ready for vacation. And like right here, crisis call, of course. Not unnormal, not unnormal at all. So filmed 2 videos. I was just trying to remember. Oh, the tag and distress stains number 2. Oh my gosh, those have been fun. So all of this is distress stain. Yeah. All right. The next day is the 23rd. This is just like those distress stains, right? I was just testing them. I made some lines like this on my page. And okay, so again, started with my workout every morning, 6 a.m. Great workout. I'm sweaty. I look like shit. And sorry for the language. And I stink. Damn, it is awesome. Again, this is not a child's channel. So please, like, again, this is just how I talk to myself about my workouts. This was good. It was a birthday workout for one of the girls there. And so it was cool. And she asked me to be her buddy for the workout. So that's always fun. Quality time with my boy. We went shopping for, oh my gosh, you guys. So we went shopping today and he needs some nice clothes for college. And he's required to bring a blazer and slacks. And we ended up getting him another blazer and slacks. Like, so he has, anyway, it was really fun. We ended up going to Joseph Banks and, you know, had to talk about the budget ahead of time and like all this kind of stuff. It was really cool. And it was just cool. We had a great time. He looks so handsome and he picked out some really cool pieces, and it was just neat to kind of be a process, or, you know, be a part of that process. So really great day. And then we had some lunch together. So that was really nice. After that, I went to give blood and they were full. And I was like, yes, That's awesome. I'm super excited that they're full. Not super excited because I don't like making appointments, but that's okay. I'm super excited. So during this crisis and during obviously high need, that looked great. So I was happy with that. The problem, of course, is I haven't gone back. So that was the 23rd. We're now in the second week of August. They're only in town one day a week. Anyway, I haven't made it happen. So I will put it on my schedule for tomorrow. Chicken Coop laughs. I caught some of Brooks live again. Every Thursday she does the live. It's just funny. She does this whole creepy baby thing, and Brooke, I just love it. And I love the community there, and everyone just checks in, and it's just fun. And she's so creative. Like, I love, like, the way she creates and stuff is like way outside of what I do talent wise. And so I'm always like enthralled with like some of the ways she adds things to her book, or like things she creates. So I just love watching it. And so then I had that sticker there that says, look at all those chickens. And I put, thanks, Brooke. And then, oh, my husband's boss tested positive for COVID. So they sent my husband home to stay for a while because they want to make sure he's fine. They need him. And they sent everybody home except for like one guy. And they are not calling my husband in until they need him for the actual contract that he is contracted to work. And so he was like working at home a little bit or going in on off hours to do some computer work, but kind of crazy. So he's completely fine now. He's been tested. He was in isolation and then or quarantine, whatever. And now he's been retested. He's completely fine. Everybody in his family's fine. Everybody at work's fine. But that was the day we found out. All right. So the next day is the 24th. It's down here. Oh, this was fun. So yeah, workout. I had oatmeal. This was the coffee thing. When we're done with the coffee, I cut out the thing and put it in here. Oh, I switched to a dark coffee today to help me get off putting stuff in it. So if I'm going to drink black coffee, I need to like kind of find a higher grade of coffee, if you will, like a higher quality coffee, and not rely on putting anything in my coffee. So since this point, yeah, anyway, okay. So I filmed a video today reviewing my choices for next month's videos, and I chose the one that I had bought from Lynn. And so this is Lynn's little label that she puts on her stuff, and so I put that there to remind me. And then Bright Lines, I'm way outside of eating healthy today. I didn't even write, this is what I was supposed to eat, and that's not what I ate. I don't know what happened, but that didn't happen. So I put, yikes, why did I put this? Oh yeah, found out this morning that our district will not be returning to school and they will all be online. Holy hell. Still waiting on specifics for soccer, but know that the season is pushed to spring. So our high school girls normally play high school competitive soccer in the fall. And her like college elite travel team or whatever, her club team travels and plays their main season in the spring. And we found out today high school's not happening in person, and they will be online. And then they are pushing all fall sports like football, girls soccer, all the fall sports up here till spring. So that will be interesting if it happens, because it will overlap and interact with club, which means the girls will not all be able to play high school. It's very interesting. So we'll just see. But I put it's all good news for my Rue, because she just had surgery on her knee in June, and she's healing still, so she can't play or practice yet anyway. So she's actually not missing the season. So we're always looking for the silver lining around here. My daughter did go hiking today, and she did well on her knee. So like, I say hiking like on a trail, walking, right? So this was the first time that they went walking, not like real hiking. So where you need any gear, anything. So, so she went hiking with her friend, and then they got ice cream. Today, today was my son's last day at work. before he leaves for college crazy, and I'm so very proud of him. Although this year has been a bummer for his records and for racing, he has enjoyed coaching the race team. Yep. Now he can hope that they get to race this season. And I put him too for college. And then this was the day, and I haven't filmed it yet because I've been trying them, and these are the pins that I got a request. Well, I got the request a little while ago, but this was the day I got the pins for these Parku gel pens. And so I put pretty cool, my first review that I've been asked to do, and it was like kind of exciting. And so gosh knows the girl loves some pens, right? So I cannot wait to share this with you. But they're like right here. I was using all the different colors and stuff. It was really fun, and I really like them. So I'll be doing a full review of those actually probably next after this video. So maybe tomorrow. Okay, Saturday the 25th, we had an awesome ruck this morning. We did 1 mile of tossing a 40-pound sandbag ahead of us, right, with our buddy. So we had a buddy, we took the sandbag, you have to toss it, then you walk, they toss it, you walk. We did that for a mile while wearing our rucks, and then we rucked 3 more miles on top of that without tossing the bag. So I'm glad my husband's enjoying it so much. It's fun to do it together. And then I came home, got some time in the sun. This was from the Happy Meal from Nancy, stuff like this, so dang cute. Perfect time, vitamin D out in the sun. And then this was the graduation day. Yay! So nuts. They had planned to do a live graduation where no one could, in-person graduation today, where no one could go, like no spectators, but they would film it, but just the graduates would go. But we had to be in phase 3, and we're nowhere near phase 3 here. And so they had to cancel it, which is kind of lame. And so they just did an online like video, which I know a lot of kids across the country have had to do. So we watched it, you know, like with anything, I think it could have been a lot better, but it is what it is. So we just roll with it. So we didn't get the ceremony because we're still in phase 2. I just documented about it. Here's a picture of my boy wearing his cap and gown in front of the TV of his picture. And then I just put the little College of Charleston thing in there, an honors college that he's going to. I just put, so very proud of you. Charleston bound sailor, roll tides. Both the kids went out, and then my husband and I had date night this night. We went over and to a local little tiny joint and ordered like the best pizza and beer. So again, way off my eating plan, right? But so good, and so good to get out. They had it like spaced out really nicely because it's a really cool little place. There's like little places to go by the fire pit, and so only 4 people were allowed in that area, and you had to be like on separate sides, and they had it all really handled nicely. I think places are adapting well, and I think people are handling it like to the best that we can, you know, trying to figure out what we can do. All right, Sunday the 26th, I spent the morning crafting and watching all of you people and relaxing and just my quiet time crafting. I put one of my kids went to the lake today and one went to the beach, so living their best life. I just put, it's great to see them relax a little bit in the middle of this stupid pandemic. They're trying to figure out, you know, ways to safely engage and all of that. So my daughter's sad because her friend is leaving again for college, and they enjoyed her days home, waiting to see what next. And I put Washington State University was notified today that all classes will be online for fall and no on-campus living except for the athletes. So she had to go back, but still not, we don't know what's going to happen with sports there. So crazy days. My husband's rucking a lot, like many, many miles. I put he's ready. He's ready for an event. He's just not too sure mentally, but he's physically ready. So that's a super cool thing. And then I filmed my packing video today that's posted like for my trip, what I chose to take on my trip, because we only took a carry-on. We only took a carry-on there. Let's just leave it at that. We had to check a bag to come home. So I packed my bags, and then I stayed up way too late to say goodbye to my daughter. She didn't get home till like midnight, but I wanted to make sure we said goodbye before we left because we were leaving at like 2:30 in the morning, my son and I. And she was sad that she wasn't coming with us, but that's just the decision that we had made with everything going on. So, and I just put, not traveling as a family sucks. So this is from Brooke, and then I added like the little tears, but this beautiful girl is one of Brooke's printables. All right, so the next day is Monday, the 27th, and just documenting, right? So there's like the little label from some mass that we had, and I just put 2:30 a.m. we left, 2 hours of sleep. We went to the airport. My husband took us. We had a layover, and so we worked on thank you cards. My son and I worked on his graduate thank you cards at the airport. And then when we got to California, my dad picked us up at the airport. He looks good, better than I had thought, which is awesome. We had a great visit. They gave Axel they had already given him a graduation gift, a very nice graduation gift, but my mom had made a handmade blanket for him that was out of all of his t-shirts. I know you guys have seen that. All of his sailing t-shirts from before, not even the last high school race year. So just so sweet. Just to see those shirts from when he was like started sailing at 5 and 6 is amazing. So like all of his national shirts are in there, all of his, it was really sweet. So, and she's also made one for my daughter. Last year she gave it to her. So very sweet. I put bright lining. So my intention was to eat on meal plan when I was there, and I just put nope. Nope, not gonna happen. So did that. I just put feels like summer to be in California. It was amazing. We got to see my son's friend who was leaving for Alaska this day. So we got to go see them. We made them put on their robes. They switched hats, but just they're so cute. It's so cute to see them be friends. They've been best friends since like first grade. It's just so sweet. I went to Target. I got a pair of black leggings, and there's my parents. It was just it's just cool. All right, Tuesday, we slept in a little bit. We needed it. We were both really tired from traveling day before. So we slept in, I don't know, till like 9 or something, but it was nice. Oh, and then we went to Nick's for breakfast, which is our favorite like beach place to get a breakfast burrito. And then, so I left the boy to visit a little bit. I went to visit with my parents, and they said that it would not, like tomorrow would be better. I was like, what? Like, so that was weird. And then, so I ended up running some errands because anyway, we had like a 4-hour window, 3-hour window. I don't know. So I went to this little mall. I went to Bath and Body Works here. So this was crazy because I went to Bath and Body Works. I wanted to see all the smells that I had shown you before, like to see if I wanted a different one or whatever, because our stores are still not open, and in California they were. So I was like, I want to go smell. They had none of the summer stuff. They had a few of the summer things like on clearance, and the rest of it, they had swapped all out for fall already. It was all fall: pumpkin, marshmallow, caramel, blah, blah, blah. Vampire blood. It was Halloween and fall. And I was like, no way. So I'm super glad I did do my order online, even though it wasn't maybe exactly the smells I would have, because I want to still smell like summer for a little bit. So I did buy some hand sanitizer in the pumpkin flavors and stuff like that. So we're ready for fall, because I am a pumpkin girl, and I am a fall girl. But I was grateful that I did have my order. All right. I just, these are the places I went. I did go to Barnes & Noble Tuesday morning, and Daiso, Michael's, and Bed Bath & Beyond. So I squished as much shopping as I could in there. You guys have seen my haul. I did find some really cool things, Daiso and Tuesday morning and the Barnes & Noble books, all of it. I was super excited. So then this afternoon, we headed up to visit with my sister, and they threw him a graduation party in their front yard. And like we had to stay 6 feet away because my sister has an immune deficiency, and so we have to be super, super careful. And so this is them like cheering in the background, my sister and her wife, and then yeah, so sweet. So it was very fun. It was very fun. So anyway, love them, and that was super sweet that they did that. All right, the next day is Wednesday the 29th. We went down, and I had to meet with my dad regarding some money stuff. So I just noted that here, and then I put adulting. And then we went to Five Guys for lunch. I don't think I've eaten at Five Guys for burgers since like 2015 when we moved, or like still live there. And then I put stupid we can't eat there. So a lot of their restaurants were like open for outdoor dining, which we can still do here in Washington. And our regular restaurants are open for in dining. So in California, they're not. And so they used to be open. You could like order your burger, go sit out at the table. And a lot of the restaurants like wouldn't allow it. Now, this one didn't, but when we went to In-N-Out, they did. So it's just very weird. It was just very weird. But so we took it back to my parents' house. So this is fun. We met with two friends, families. These three have been friends since daycare when they were 3 and 6 months old. They've gone to school all together, and every year we took a picture at the end of the year. So we went back to their elementary school. We took some pictures. It was so much fun. And as we were there, they were in the same class all of those years because they were in like the same what group? What do I want to say? They tested into advanced classes, and so there was one class they were with each other for all of those years. So it was pretty awesome. So as we were there, one of the teachers was there changing classrooms, and she came out, and we just like we grabbed her for a picture too and put her in it. So awesome. This is just from a magazine. I think that it was like in my Thanksgiving thing or something, but I just knew I would use it, so I pulled it. So it says thankful for friends. And then I put, although I would have loved to have gotten the whole gang together, it just couldn't happen with COVID. It was so amazing to see my friend. She invited me over into her home, and we had an amazing dinner, and her significant other cooked us an amazing meal, and he is practicing his specialty drinks. And so he made us Mai Tais. I can't remember the last time I had a Mai Tai, I'm not gonna lie. It was amazing, and it came in like frosted tiki glasses. It was like very cool, and we had a great salad and everything. So we had an amazing visit for hours. It was just so much fun. And then my son spent the night at his friend's house, and they caught up. It's like they were never apart. It was just lovely. All right, this day, we had a great morning. We picked up my boy. We headed down to Huntington Beach. We enjoyed a cup of coffee out on the beach. Oh, this card goes in here. I need to tip it in somewhere. That's why it was out. It was just cool. I said I miss working down on Main Street. It was like, it just brought back so many memories. I used to work down there during grad school. And then we went shopping. I had to get the boy his school clothes. And so that's where we did a lot of our school shopping. Then I went and dropped him off at our friend's house, the two girls. So they've raced together. They've sailed together since they were 5. And obviously we moved away a few years ago, and they will now be racing together in college. So just super stoked that her mom was like, we're getting the band back together. So very cool. I went to get a burger with my friend, and we went to Tommy's. And Tommy's is just our place to go. It's a local whatever. And this is what we always get. We always get a number 2. It's a cheeseburger. We order it with mayonnaise and mustard only, chili on the side, crispy fries, and a drink. So again, nowhere close to my meal plan. I gave up soda a long time ago, and now like for things like this, I'm drinking it again because it was a choice. But anyway, it's just our thing. So no one else enjoys it. No one else wants to eat there. So we always just go by ourselves. It's our time to catch up. It's our thing. And so that was really cool. And then after dinner, I went to spend time with my parents. I stayed about 3 or 4 hours, and then we went for a walk. We went to see my godparents. We had a really good visit, and I missed them so much. So that was that day. Friday the 31st, the last day of the month. Some of this I showed you in my haul. We woke up this morning. We had to run some errands to help Gigi with some organizing stuff in her craft room. So we went back to Michael's and to Daiso to look at containers that she wants. And so I picked up some more stuff. So there's like washi and these cool like stamp washi. That was fun. And then this little guy had sticker flakes in it. So I put that there. And then I drove up and had a few hours with my sister again, and it was just nice to catch up. We always have our time together, and I miss her very much, and I miss just sitting and talking. And so it was nice to do that, even though we have to be 6 feet apart with masks and everything. We just sat in her front yard again and had lunch, had a salad, and then that night I went to my godson's volleyball banquet, and so that was super fun and just so cool to be there and be a part of it. I feel bad that we're not closer, like living closer, and so I can't attend a lot of his things, obviously, or any of his things anymore. And so it was really cool that it happened while I was there. And I put right here, I'm like, he is literally a foot taller than me. I mean, like, for real, 12 inches exactly. Crazy. It's crazy. So anyway, that's the last day of the month. I am gonna do like a summary or something, a note to goodbye July, but I haven't done it yet. So I will add that. I am not doing the COVID numbers anymore. I'm not tracking any of that. I have mixed emotions about all of that, so I'm not going to put it in here. And that's it for the month. So this little puppy is done. I didn't know how much of this I would use. So here's me sampling some pins that I bought, which I think I showed you guys, or in a different video, but I will rip out these pages and use them for stamping or doodling or whatever else to put into another journal. But that is what it looks like in all of its glory. So that wraps up June and July of 2020 in my daily creative journal, my fauxbonichi, whatever we're going to call it. I am super happy with how it came out, you guys, with the exception of this cruddy cover that I jacked up, but I love it. I love it all. So I appreciate you guys hanging out. I hope you enjoyed the flip through. If you have any questions, let me know. If you're new here, thanks so much for subscribing. I have had some new subscribers lately, and I'm really glad you're here. I just love this community. So if you're here and you haven't subscribed, please feel free to do so. I'd love to hang out more. I hope you find something today that inspires you. Have a great day. Bye.